Hello again from Hickory, North Carolina at the North Carolina SHRM Conference. And we are about to talk about a subject that is of interest to all SHRM members. Kimberly, this is Kimberly Williams, and she is with North Carolina for Military Employment. NC4ME is the acronym. She's here at the conference, and her organization does a fabulous job of getting military back to work. And I want Kimberly to tell us the benefits of hiring the military.
I can't think of anything but the benefits of hiring the military. Our transitioning service members across North Carolina bring so much talent to any organization. You know, about 80% of the MOSs, which are called military occupational specialties, have the exact competencies that we're looking for in the positions, in our positions across the state, in corporate positions.
I didn't know that.
Yes. And so when you think of the military, you have to think that really they're one of the most high-performing organizations in the country.
Well, that's true.
That's right. So any talent that you can pull from the military is typically high-performing, and they are. What we're trying to do with NC4ME is change the employment culture in North Carolina, so that people understand that those individuals exiting the military, our veterans and our Guard and Reservists, are a workforce, a pool of talent for our companies across North Carolina to dip into. So we help facilitate that, and we don't charge a penny to anyone for doing it. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And what is the size of that labor force?
Well, we have about 20,000 service members that exit our bases here in North Carolina every year. Just our transitioning.
20,000.
Just our transitioning military.
Yeah.
That doesn't take into account their spouses, right? The Guard and Reserve.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's existing veterans in North Carolina. So right now, of course, when the unemployment rate is as low as it is, and all of us HR professionals are trying very hard to find high-performing talent,
oh, yes.
We know exactly where you can find them.
And high-performing is kind of understatement for our military, right? I think that if we're hiring military, we're definitely getting high-performing individuals.
Absolutely. And what's really important, as you know, Cynthia, I'm an HR professional, and what's important to me is our retention numbers.
Yes.
And so most service members stay on the job 2 to 1, twice as long as their peers that don't have military experience.
Oh,
I just want you to think about that, right? When you're calculating your turnover numbers. That's important when you're looking at your bottom line with a company.
Oh,
so you get a high-performing candidate that's going to stay on the job longer, and there's no recruitment fees with pulling them in. I mean, it's just it just makes good business sense.
There's no recruitment fees. So people who use your services, they're not charged.
No, we connect.
Did you guys get that? I want to be sure they got that. There is no cost for using NC4ME to bring in some military, some very hardworking, disciplined, high-performing workers to your organization.
That is correct.
It's a win-win for everybody.
What we have to do, though, is we have to make sure our employers know that they need to reach out to us.
Yes.
Because how we connect our employers with our service members is through hiring events. That's not a job fair.
No.
Okay, it's a hiring event. That's where we match candidates' knowledge, skills, and abilities with employers' jobs. We get the job specs and do the matching for them.
Oh my goodness.
And then we schedule interviews at an event that's usually a 2-day event. You will have a schedule of interviews. You interview those folks. You can offer them jobs on the spot or bring them in for other interviews into your organization. We just make the connection.
Fantastic.
And we have over a 50% success rate with that. So think about that.
50%. That is awesome. So where are you? How can people find you?
NC4ME.org. If you just go to our website, you will see we also, as you know, in order to facilitate that connection of military talent with employers, we train HR professionals across the state. That's why we're here at the North Carolina Site of Human Resource Management Conference. We're going to be doing a session at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Oh,
bright
for
and
those
early.
of you who are here at the North Carolina Conference, be sure and set your alarm because you don't want to miss Kimberly, because she's going to tell you some more benefits, I'm sure, of hiring the military. And remember, folks, that we have taken a pledge, a lot of us who are in SHRM, to get talent back to work, Kimberly.
That's right. And
so this is one way to do it. Hire the military, people who are right out of military looking for jobs, very loyal, dedicated, high-performing individuals.
Yep.
Good
business decision.
Yeah. Great business decision.
Absolutely.
So see you at 7:30 in the morning.
Come and see us at that.
Yes.
Maybe I'll see you after for a beverage. Who knows?
That's right. And what is your booth number?
We're at 105.
Booth 105 if you're here at the conference. Thank you, Kimberly.
Come and see us.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.